Well, I started in KPMG as a tax trainee straight out of university, and as a trainee you basically spend about 3 years working and mixing studies. So I worked in as a trainee while also studying for my Chartered Tax Advisor exams. Was lucky enough to get through those exams and promoted to manager, and then on to associate director a few years later. I suppose the type of work I do as an associate director, you are kind of somewhere in the middle where you've got a team of 3 or 4 that you're responsible for, but you also report up to the partners who are kind of the top people in the organisation. Quite a bit of the work that I do in the financial services area is with regards to leasing and financing of aircraft, so something a bit unusual that people mightn't necessarily be familiar with. But effectively we help finance aircraft. My career was luckily enough able to develop on from there, and I was actually went on a secondment to KPMG in Sydney for 3 years. I mean, how that came about, I had a chat with the partners at KPMG in Dublin, and they were quite receptive to the idea. One partner in particular had done a similar secondment himself, maybe 10 or 15 years previously, so it was obviously difficult for him to say no. With regards to, 3 years in Sydney, it was obviously a fantastic experience. The weather is amazing, there's fabulous beaches, the sport, the whole lifestyle is obviously very different to what we're used to in Ireland. And from a work point of view, there was obviously challenges learning the new tax system, but I was able to bring quite a lot of the principles that I learned in training to be a Chartered Tax Advisor with me to Australia, and that really helped me settle in the work environment over there.